Hello everybody, this is Nobody Man, and I'm trying something a little bit different for my next Let's Play. This is, as you can see, Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time. This game kind of holds a very special place in my heart for a number of different reasons. Not only is it one of my favorite games ever, but it's also the only game that I have ever owned for every single console. You know, except for like maybe the Game Boy Advance, but now I finally have it on the PC and the circle's complete. Because I started with the GameCube, and then I got the Xbox version, then I got the PS2 version, and I still have that version. But now I bought the PC so I could do this Let's Play. So, I'm just going to go ahead and start a new game. Hopefully I got everything set up the way it needs to be. And I always thought it was odd that the game let you do this little, just this short bit where you can just control the prince for very short amount of time, and it'll end as soon as I walk into the room with the glowing light, but it gives me a good opportunity to get familiar with the controls, so maybe that's why. Anyway, let's get this show on the road. I'll catch you on the other side.
Most people think time is like a river that flows swift and sure in one direction. But I have seen the face of time, and I can tell you, they are wrong. Time is an ocean in a storm. You may wonder who I am and why I say this. Sit down, and I will tell you a tale like none that you have ever heard. Know first, I am the son of Sharam, a mighty king of Persia. On our way to Azad with a small company of men, we passed through India, where the promise of honor and glory tempted my father into a grievous error.
No, my son.
Your Majesty, I trust you will remember your promise. The Maharaja's treasure vaults lie within.
See how he fights. Like a warrior son.
It's okay that it didn't mess up his hat.
Do you think I felt regret as I gazed upon the destruction we had wrought? Or at least humility at the speed with which a world can be transformed from a good world into a hell? If you think so, you are mistaken. For in that moment I thought of one thing only. The honor and glory I would bring my father by fighting like a warrior in the first battle.
You know, here we go. That was convenient, thank you. So, one of the reasons why this game got so popular, why, people always still talk about it, is this is the first game that really used parkour, parkour being, the free-running kind of acrobatics. Always fun to see. Okay. There had been platforming games before, but this is the first game where you could do stuff like... Well, maybe not like that, but I'm sure I'll do something similar soon enough. One of the few criticisms about this game is the combat. And while there really isn't anything wrong with it, it's just... It's fairly simplistic. And even worse than that is that the game doesn't necessarily get harder as it goes on. It just kind of throws more enemies at you. Ow. And that's one guy down. At least I still remember how to do the counters, even though I'm on the PC. Huh. Isn't that odd? I have a sheath for a dagger, but no dagger. I'm sure that won't be important.
They sought to win honor and glory on the battlefield, that their king might say to them, as Khosrow said to Rustam, "You are the noblest of my warriors." From the moment my sword tasted blood, I knew this would not be my way. I would win my father's praise, not by killing, but by being the first to find the Maharaja's treasure vault and the wonders within.
Anyway, that's typecast anime actor extraordinaire Yuri Lowenthal as the prince. You know, he gives in a good performance. In fact, I think all the performances in this game are pretty good. But the one problem that I'm realizing with this game is that it makes it hard to do a Let's Play is that there are random points where the prince will just start talking. And of course, if I'm in the middle of the sentence, then you can't hear what he's saying. So that makes it difficult. And there are no options for subtitles, trust me, I looked. Ow. Alright. And as you saw earlier, he gets his health back by drinking water, which I always thought was a little silly, because you can drink any puddle of water in the game, even if it's just like, you know, one you're standing in or one that's probably really dirty or something like that. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. This is the first game where you could really do this, and now it seems like you can do this in a bunch of games. You know, I'm a Spider-Man. And that's not the only acrobatic thing he can do. Let me drink this water that I don't know where it's been and I'm standing in it and I can't really be clean, can I? It's gotta be disgusting. Yeah, these guys are not very hard, and I don't really think they get a lot harder in this game than that. I mean, they'll change, and you'll know it when they change, but other than that, it just kind of stays the same. Giant head there. It's really, really convenient and lucky that none of these giant catapult rocks are not hitting me, but, you know, it's a video game. It doesn't have to be realistic. Yeah, I should have been doing this a lot more earlier. Let's drink the nasty, yucky water that I don't know where it's been. And then let's climb these things. Although I started in the wrong spot. Or did I? No, I was in the right spot. All this epic slow-mo. Zack Snyder would be proud. Although maybe he wouldn't be, because he makes movies about killing Persians.
From here, the next time we're interrupted.
Yeah, I'll save here.
Done. I'll start the story from here next time.
Yeah. It's sort of been an interesting framing device for this game. Is it's in flashback, but I don't really think of any other game where it's told, like, he's telling you this story. And if you die, you'll get a message saying, no, that's not how it happened. Really, I didn't die, so you want me to try again at the next checkpoint? No, I always thought that was funny. Can't be good for his knees. And I'm really bad at this. You can tell it's been a while. No. There we go.
And there it lay, just out of reach. The dagger of time. There was a treasure I could carry with pride as a trophy of our victory. If I could only get there.
Yeah, I don't think that dagger will be important at all for the rest of the game. Who knows? Let's just wait and see what happens. And those damn traps. I swear, I will probably be killed more by the traps in this game than by the enemies. Kind of like in the original Prince of Persia game. Jesus. You know, it controls pretty well. I'm just not used to playing this game on a mouse and keyboard. I'm a console pleb, I know, sue me. And more traps. Wonderful. Like, I could get caught in a trap and it'll take half my health, no problem. Although I'm kind of impressed that I haven't died yet. Old ledge that no one stood on for at least 1,000 years? That's gotta be safe. Or not. Although I love how it just so happens to shatter this way. Like it can't shatter any other way. Just to give me a clear path. Go figure. Anyway, once I finish up this scene, I'll cut it off from here, and then we can all talk about what's happened in this game so far. He loves his pole. There's a joke in there somewhere, but I can't find it. No, you idiot! God damn it.
No, that's not what happened. I jumped over the broken bridge. I took a running jump and cleared it. Let me begin again.
Shut up, Prince. You're a crappy storyteller. At least it didn't send me very far back. And again, you see what I was talking about? How he tells this story? It's like, no, I really didn't die, honest. That's not how it happened. You're just shitty at this game. You don't know what you're doing. Well, it does make me wonder how he's telling this story. He's like, okay, so I was climbing on the poles, and then I thought I made my jump perfect, and then I fell off and died. No, wait, that didn't happen. I didn't die. That doesn't make any sense. Anyway. I have no idea how long this water's been here. I don't know where it's coming from, but I'm gonna drink it. Or maybe not. He's at full health. Well, here's an interesting puzzle. Cannot believe how many times it took me to figure this out when I was first playing this in 2003, but now I remember exactly how to do it. Ridiculous jump puzzle.
I had what I came for. It was time to get out. Now.
So yeah, that's the other big key gameplay mechanic of this game, is that you can travel through time. You know, not for super long, but just for long enough to stop yourself from getting killed. Like that.
The miracle I had experienced by accident in the Maharaja's treasure room, I now discovered that I could trigger at will. By pressing a switch on the dagger's handle, I could turn back time.
Anyway, after this, we got a cinematic, and then I'll have a chance to save my game, hopefully, and then we will stop there.
Father, I have brought us honor and glory.
Your Majesty, you promised me my choice of the Maharaja's treasures. That dagger.
Surely you won't deny the lad a souvenir of his first battle. You may have your choice of all the Maharaja's other treasures. Except that hourglass. That will make a fine gift for the Sultan of Azad when we pass through his city. And some exotic animals for his menagerie. And a dozen slave girls. Yes, that should be. I want no animals or maidens harmed until I have chosen. Let it be known, King Sharaman is merciful in victory.
Trust not a man who has betrayed his master, nor take him into your own service, lest he betray you too. I learned the truth of this to my sorrow, the day that we arrived in Azad as the Sultan's honored guests.
My friend.
Your visit brings joy and honor to my poor and humble dwelling. If only you'd given me time to prepare a proper welcome.
The glories of Azad are famed throughout the world. And yet, the best is yet to come. I give you the sands of time. May the friendship between our kingdoms endure as long as time itself.
The sand, why does it glow? I can tell you. Inside the hourglass is a marvel that no living man has seen. Alas, only the dagger can unlock the sands of time, and it belongs to a greater one than I. A young prince, dearer to his father than all the wealth of India. Perhaps he will oblige.
No. No! Stop!
Is it meant to do
What? The Vizier was evil? No! I don't believe it! I mean, the Viziers are never evil, except for all the freaking time. So yeah, these guys look scary, but not a lot has changed since, you know, just fighting the normal guys from earlier. Except they can hurt each other, because they're dumb.
Prince, use the dagger.
And that's the new gimmick. You have a certain amount of charges for your dagger, and the only way to get more is to kill enemies by doing that. Because only the dagger can actually kill them.
Strike with the dagger. Take his sand.
Farah, you are not helping. Come on.
Now, finish him.
Each time I struck them down, they rose to fight again. I soon realized that only by taking them to my own dagger, the sands that possess them, could I liberate them from their monstrous living dead.
It's probably just another one or two more out here. Or three. Or another interesting trick they haven't told me how to do yet is this. Oh, never mind. Something cool's supposed to happen there, I promise. Damn you, game. Making me look like an idiot. Yeah, I can bounce off walls too, which is a very useful ability. It's going to help me out in the game later. Yes, let's save here. And then I will see you guys later. I'll see what kind of response I get to this to see if I want to do another one. So, take care.